Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a very interesting topic that combines two powerful technologies, ReactJS and Laravel API. If you're building web applications that require data storage and retrieval, this video is for you. We'll be discussing how to insert multiple array object data into a database using Laravel API in a ReactJS application. As developers, we often encounter scenarios where we need to handle complex data structures, such as arrays of objects, and store them in our database. This can be a challenging task, especially when working with different technologies. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to achieve this using ReactJS and Laravel API. In this video, we'll cover the key concepts and steps involved in inserting multiple array object data into a database using Laravel API in a ReactJS application. We'll break down the process into manageable chunks, provide examples and analogies to help you understand the material better. So, let's dive right in. Let's start with the basics. When working with ReactJS, we often deal with complex data structures, such as arrays of objects. These objects can have multiple properties, and we need to store them in our database. To achieve this, we'll be using Laravel API, a powerful PHP framework that provides an elegant and simple way to build web applications. We'll create a RESTful API endpoint that accepts POST requests, which will contain the array of objects data. The first step is to prepare our data on the ReactJS side. Let's assume we have an array of objects containing user information. Const users, domains, adquality, and the Podbody, Tostistar, id. 1. Name, John Doe. Email john@example.com. Topsy, id. 2. Name Jane Doe. Email jane@example.com. Tio. Natvete. National Patent. But failed the autopsy. For the reasons, completely for the Apollo. So, knowing we'll then create a JSON payload from this array of objects using the JSON.stringify method. This will convert our JavaScript object into a JSON string that can be sent in the request body. Next, we'll use the fetch AP, or a library like Axios, to send a POST request to our Laravel API endpoint. The request body will contain the JSON payload we created earlier. On the Laravel side, we'll create an API controller that handles the incoming POST request. We'll define a method that accepts the request and uses eloquent Laravel's ORM to interact with our database. We'll use the JSON decode function to convert the incoming JSON string back into a PHP array of objects. Then we can loop through this array and create new records in our database using Eloquent's create method. For example, PHP public function store request $request $users shown decode $request content true. For each $users as $user user create name k $username name kitty popular management Hadevashot Capsidevanshi email $user email Adventitarshre Adventadate Adself Adamon 1 return response JSON message users created successfully window update then 1 So, to summarize the main point, we prepared our data on the ReactJS side by converting an array of objects into a JSON payload. We sent a post request to our Laravel API endpoint using the fetch API, or Axios. On the Laravel side, we used Eloquent to interact with our database and create new records. That's it for today's video. I hope you now have a clear understanding of how to insert multiple array object data into a database using Laravel API in a ReactJS application. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the concepts, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and explanations on web development topics. We'll catch you all in the next video.